last video, Skratch brought this lettering back to life. Now these doors look badass, but there is a lot of rust repair to go. So, he got busy cutting the doors open while I started bracing the cab to get it ready for the new floorboard. With the X-brace in, I get to work. I start with the kick panels, mainly because I don't want to pull Skratch away from the doors to do the main floor panel. So I get to cutting and start fitting pieces together. Oh man, this made me a little nervous watching the exterior door get cut. Interior, no big deal, tacked it all into place, and really you're not ever going to see the inside that much. But the exterior, it's out there for everyone to see 24/7. Of course, not a big deal for Skratch. Now I know some of you are going to be, well, Abe, you're laying tools and spare parts and patch panels on the doors. Must not be that big a deal. Well, yes and no. We don't need major accidents or major grooves down through there, but a few scratches here and there aren't going to hurt it. Again, we're looking for that fresh off the farm look that the customer has requested. Getting it fitted up, I put the last planko into place. This patch panel is ready to be tacked. This is a good flush, even fit all the way across, and I'm really happy how it turned out. By this time, Skratch had both outer door skins filleted open like a fish dinner. He had already started testing his patch panel and getting it fitted up. Now again, this is a slow process. You take a little, you try it out. You take a little, you try it out. At least until you get that good fit where you feel comfortable that it's ready to tack into place. Now the passenger side kick panel was pretty straightforward. Driver side though, not so much. There's multiple obstacles in the way. There's the indent for the high beam, low beam switch. Now kids, for those that don't know, that used to be on the floor. Not to mention there's the hole for the steering column. So I call Skratch over and we try to put our heads together for a solid solution. We decide to overlap the panels slightly, that way it gives it more rigidity and strength when we go to tack it into place. After that, we talk about Skratch using my wrenches from my air tools to align the patch panel in the passenger side door. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. That's less time you had to spend making those pieces to line all this up. We shoot the breeze for another few minutes and then it was time to get back to work. of the only problems about doing this project where it's at is there's only one 220 outlet for all my welding equipment. So while Skratch is trying to finalize the inner patch panels for the doors, I tack the kick panels into place. Shortly after though, he comes and claims the outlet for himself to fire the TIG welder back up. That's pretty much going to wrap this video up. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe so you know when the next video drops. And don't forget to leave a comment down below of what you like, don't like, or what you want to see. Not to mention, find us on social media, Skratch's Garage and Shoprat Metal Works.